live again tonight, and I am not making the same mistake I constantly make with Twitch, which is usually now when I'm watching Twitch, for whatever reason, the preview menu used to always stay muted, but now it seems to revert to whatever. Anyway, hello, everyone. I only woke up probably about 10 minutes before the show, so I'm not quite all here. And I fell asleep watching old Doctor Who, so I'm definitely not all here. Particularly because the latest episode they were running, which is the Gunfighters, is quite possibly the most maddening thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. So, yes. Anyway, welcome to another stream. Today we are going to be looking at Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh Ultimate. But before we do that, I have to run through some arena orbs, because this week I'm basically doing arena orbs to try and get as much coins as possible, because next week there's no wind, which basically means I'm not playing the game. And interestingly enough, we haven't heard yet about the next live stream, so I'm a little curious about when that's going to happen. Oh, bugger. Got to turn animations off. Apparently it's not saved properly. Because, yeah, those animations are just a good way to have the entire game basically crash on you. Though it did hit 103 chain. That's pretty cool. Also, just gonna make sure that we should be broadcasting in the right spot anyway, but just in case Twitch didn't want to update things properly. So, 'tis another Trial Tuesday, and there's only one trial that anyone here on the Japanese side is talking about. Gilgamesh, 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 and Gilgamesh. And I'm not talking about basic Gilgamesh, I'm talking about ultimate Gilgamesh, who is by far one of the most, I think, annoying trials, because he's just kind of tough. There's a lot of auto buffs going on here. Fastest way to just kill him, turn off animations. Like right now, to get better performance out of Brave Exvius, you just got to turn off basically all the animations in the game. And the game runs smoothly. It turns out if you don't run this game doing anything, it does a really good job. If you are going to try and do, animations and stuff, you get ship performance. So that's kind of interesting. Those 4 levels might just save us. If everything gives the same bonus, then I don't know why I would choose the more difficult one. But yeah, I just want the arena coins, because more stat pots means that I can boost more of my team. And the other thing is I've been trying to figure out when the next update will drop, because hello Fabios. Let's say that the live stream is on Thursday or Friday. We wouldn't see the next event probably until Monday on the 11th. I would think, because I can't remember too many times when we see maintenance on a weekend. Usually maintenance is on a weekday. Ooh, okay, well now we want that 0.01. How are you, Fabios? Hopefully the stream is properly titled and everything. Know that there was a lot of global news today, and I gotta say, the trials, nothing really surprising that was announced. The units that were announced, not really surprising. And I gotta say, the updates to both Kid Rydia and Helmetless Kane don't really matter. I think a lot of people are going to be fooled by it. The, so, if you don't know, the updates are basically Helmetless Kane can chain with Lyra. This doesn't mean anything really. It means something for the 6-star meta and nothing for the 7-star meta, because A, both Helmetless Kane and Lyra are so far out of the Japanese damage meta that it doesn't really matter unless they're going to fix their 7 stars too, which is pretty presumptuous right now. Secondly, I don't like Helmetless Kane's update because it essentially removes the point of him being a Dragoon. If you're just going to make him a chainer, then who cares, kind of thing. Unless his jump chains with something. Doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, Fabios, I'm a little tired today. And unfortunately, I have like a song in my head right now. I'm watching the classic Doctor Who marathon, and the Gunfighters serial has such a terrible song that it is literally stuck in my head permanently. So it's driving me crazy right now. Anyway, back to Helmetless Kane. 2 reasons I don't like it. 1, Lyra she doesn't fucking matter. Like, you should not be assuming that Lyra 7-star will be good at all on the global side. She won't be that broken. Even if they do improve minor things to her, it won't be enough. Secondly, it takes away from the identity of Dragoons, and instead of trying to fix Dragoons, they're just pushing them in a chaining direction, which is totally useless. You might as well have just put out a new character that could chain. Also, Lyra's chaining family is so damn small that it's totally useless. The only good thing about it is that it will be useful for the couple of 10-man trials currently, but not for a ton of future 10-man trials. As for Kid Rydia, I'm pretty sure she gains those abilities in her 7-star. I don't use Kid Rydia enough to really know too much about her. And there's a reason for that. Summoners just can't do that much in the future. And they need incredibly higher percentages to really make them worth it. They're difficult to chain into. They're just not that great. So I would say that I say that there's just really, like, the global enhancements just aren't enough to make either of those. Dragoons just suck in FFE. They suck because they are not getting the correct things they need to fix them. Alum and Gummy doesn't want them to become broken, but at the same time, they're really not enough to fix them, which kind of sucks. Did you get Ultima? I hear she's broken as fuck. Rice Bomb, I would say that she is a absolutely great unit, but make no mistake. In terms of magic damage, the queen of magic damage right now is Ellie still. So Ellie is still far more damage dealing, although Ultima will have her place. Ultima kind of just completely replaces Transterra. They're just not even close. Classic Doctor Who, you sure have good taste. Yeah, but here's my problem with classic Doctor Who. So it is like its history is so holy. Like, there are so many missing episodes that it's really hard to enjoy it as much as New Who. Like, I realize classic Who has a place in history, but unfortunately so much of it is lost to history that it's kind of hard to enjoy it because it's essentially like there's so many holes. 100% Shoepot. Transterra is completely overthrown. Anything that Transterra does, even in her 7-star, is done better by Ultima. What do we have here? I guess I'll take Spirit. So yeah, tonight we're going to be trying to do this guy that I really hate called Gilgamesh. How successful it will be, I don't know, because Gilgamesh is kind of this horrible pain in the ass. There are some techniques I've seen people use, which is using certain elemental items on him to do damage, can cause him to skip a turn, which is only useful in the sense of if you can burst damage him down. I've also watched Felix Santos' video about how he cleared the trial, which seems somewhat manageable. So that's what I'm trying to replicate tonight. But even if the trial is just generally pretty hard, these options suck. I guess I go for the 777, but 777 versus 775, I've technically improved. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Transterra getting out now is fine. I think it's time for a new unit to be #1. I want to go do this weapon enhancement raid one more time because I would like to try and enhance this weapon a little bit better than what I've gotten. So Gilgi is the real 7-star meta challenge. I would say that he is definitely difficult. The real problem is you kind of have to be able to do 8 types of elemental damage. And 8 types of elemental damage is not super easy to do. Because you still have to be doing a lot of other things to him. I think there are approximately 60 episodes lost, with only audio and photos. You can have some idea. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot lost to time, unfortunately. Which sucks, because I really like Doctor Who, so I'd love to see all the old episodes, but unless they get found somewhere, they're just gone. They're lost to time. I don't like Transterra anyway. About time someone dethroned her. Yeah, in general, Transterra's had a long reign in terms of magic damage, and there was still an argument for her as opposed to Ellie. But yeah, it's off to a shit start. It's nice to see someone new come in, and Ultima's kit is just strictly better. Also, this is helping me cycle through my friend list. The unit I do want to talk about, that I haven't ever I've really been like championing. Oh, fuck it. I can't speak tonight. I just got up like 10 minutes ago. Anyway, the other unit I'm really digging is Beowulf, and for one reason, because Beowulf's TMR gives him total status immunity, which is something I really like on a chainer debuffer. He has generally strong stats. His hybrid damage means that he can still do a lot of damage, but the fact that his TMR just gives him total immunity to status effects is just kind of nice, especially I think for going into the trial tonight. Yeah, Shoepot. Yeah, well, like I was playing some Snarfstone earlier. I am currently, I think, in the last 2 days. Whoa, level 5 Spirit. Yeah, we're taking that. That's a good one. With that Death Rattle Priest deck right now, I'm currently I think 0 in 10. I have just been getting the worst matchups. Control matchups where it fails really badly, so I'm not sure if that's popular. I think I might have to just start playing Hunter more. But yeah, sleeping during dusk, not a good idea. I'm not quite awake. Hello, Kira Zenin. How are you doing? Oh, I don't have any music going. Everybody's probably like You probably want some music. Let's get some music going. Play aggro, come to the dark side. It's not aggro, it's control and aggro. I would say that Recruit Hunter is aggro, but it's kind of mid-rangey, which is kind of useful right now. And Jesus, 1%? Are you fucking kidding me? Level 5. Well, I mean, it's kind of exciting. We still need to get, like, other abilities to actually make this a good build. Let me find some music, though. We need music. What was I gonna... I know what I want to listen to first. I don't hear anything. I don't... Oh, that's good. We're going to start with this, and then we can change over to some other audio later. This is kind of the unit I want. No, this... Well, it would be nice if this had another element to it. It seems like we got a nice group of people in chat today. So you can see, like, right now my friends list is pretty healthy with a good selection of units. Yggdra's got a really nice one. Incross, absolutely solid build right there. Hell, man. Why do you run? I mean, it's cool to see someone maining her Lenneth, but my problem with his Lenneth is that... Okay, it's not this Lenneth, it's a different Lenneth. Oops. I have no problem with yours. I mean, 2700 attack just isn't that much anymore, apparently. 2700 attack sounds really good until you realize you can do better. So... God, these options suck. I guess I did... Oh, right. Kill the 1% HP. That's fucking useless. Need a specific customized unit? Maybe Fabios. I have to... Once I've done this weapon raid, we'll talk about strategy. But if you want to see the most impressive unit, period, it is this one. Feast your eyes on that, global people. Eat your heart out. You guys are just getting to 2,000 attack. We're hitting close to 3. Race bomb, right there. Right there. You were asking me what's the highest attack I've seen. There it is. That. Oh, wait. That? Which side is it on? That is the highest attack build that is currently possible in the game. And remember that Satan can also buff himself for 250% to his stats, which means that he's approximately running 3,600. Or 37. 36 or 37. Build-wise, this has his own TMR. It has a 52 attack goggles, 45 attack on Luna's clothing. Here, technically, if she had a 55 attack accessory, she would be over 3,000. So yeah, this is the build, you guys. This is it. This is the highest attack build I've ever seen. Like, Cloud cannot even remotely get this close. So yeah, that's the highest attack build I've ever seen in the game. It's not contract's pretty damn good. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's an insane amount of attack power. Like, 2,900 attack is, like, it is just bordering the 3,000. Literally, she just needs some better accessories, and she can have it. By the way, we're not running animations tonight because we want the game to run slightly smoothly. I mean, that's what we want, anyway. Oh, baby, 10% spirit. Get in here. Get in. Oh my god, it's fucking sick. It's a stream I could catch. Hey, Dark Neos, how you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So you guys, it is like a few days away from E3. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I cannot wait. If the leaks are true, we're going to see some Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to see some Kingdom Hearts 3. Might see some Devil May Cry 5. Why? Oh, it hurts. Why? Why a 15% attack? Not here. Oh. Oh. I mean, shit. I just gotta take, I gotta take this, right? I have to take the 15% attack. God, that hurts. That actually, like, physically hurt me. Oh. E3 canceled because Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet. Isn't there a new trailer up for that? I think I saw new trailers up for that. Yeah, Happy. Man, I wanted my axe, my Fire Veritas axe to have that 15 attack. Never. Not at once, but then, bam, there it is. Oh, redemption. I'll take that 10% HP on a healer. Thank you very much. Watch the trailer. I hope it's good. First Wreck-It Ralph was really good back in the day. I really liked the first Wreck-It Ralph. I thought it was pretty clever, pretty funny, had some nice heart to it. I just got the level 4 rod rare ability on one of Ellie's weapons and 2 slots. I couldn't get anything else decent to complement that luck. Ah, that sucks. I don't think I do anything on FFBE today. Just go back to bed. Dentist was way too stressful. Ah, sorry to hear that, Dark Meals. Still having tooth troubles, huh? Ah! Ah! Why? Why? Oh! This would have been a 10, 15, and a 30 run! Oh! Yes, to answer your question, Kira Zenon, only play JP. Don't have time to do both. Where was I? Ah! Oh, it's a good thing I captured this on stream. We know that this is possible now. But, man! So, Rice Bomb. There's this event called the Weapon Raid, or the Item World, which basically what happens is you can take any weapon, run it through 10 stages, and get extra percentages towards attack, or spirit, or anything onto a weapon. So you can basically put extra stats onto a weapon. There are these things called rare abilities, which are super high percentages. So if we were to put this ability on a bow, on this bow, it would get an extra 30% attack, which most times would be great. That 30% attack on a weapon is huge. So this is incredibly rare. Absolutely incredibly rare. And I've been looking for this outcome to happen on Fire Veritas Axe for about 30 full runs now, which is approximately 30, like over 300 orbs. To get 2 of them now on the weapon that doesn't need it at all fucking hurts. It hurts my soul. I think 410 is like 2%. Yeah. So we hit 2, like 1% chances right here. This is like doing a 10K pull and getting 3 rainbows. It just doesn't happen. And you know what I have to do now? I have to throw the rainbows away. I'm literally going to do it. Watch. Like, I can't even take it, because the 10% plus the spirit boost and the spirit boost is way too valuable. So, say, just, like, every JP user and global users in the future, when you do this and you understand how painful this is, I hope you appreciate it. That hurts. Oh. Why not ditch the level 5 spirit boost? That blows. Because it's, Fina won't get any kind of a benefit from... That Fina bow will not get any kind of a benefit from a 30% attack. Like, that bow is essentially for CG Fina. Yeah, level 5 spirit boosts are rare. It's just that to see 2 30% show up after a 15% mean that you could have potentially had a 55% on attack on a weapon. 55% extra is insane. It's incredibly and impossibly rare. I've only had it happen once, and that would have been the second time. And okay, this is a decision, chat. A level 4 defense boost. Like, 10% extra defense isn't that much, but an auto permanent defense boost. No worry, Kuzron. I am here to give you an idea of what the future in global might be. 10% HP is pretty nice, but that defense buff is super nice for a healer. I keep what you have. I'm not convinced, Epi. I'm not convinced. I'm almost convinced that this is more valuable than 10% HP. Because this should be approximately 20% natural buff to defense that can't be dispelled. That's true. It's a problem if your character dies, though. Because I could also take 10% defense, which... Alright, I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust that we have a better build right now. Yeah, CG Fiend is a re-raiser, so if she dies, getting a 20% constant defense boost before anything that can't be dispelled, that's the value of that. But 10% HP isn't bad. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just debuff him because we can. I'm not... It's a tough choice. You're right when you say that you generally keep your party buff, but at the same time, it also seems kind of bad. No! It would have happened. Oh, it would have been a 30. We would have got a 15% attack, a 30% attack, and a 10% attack. Oh, that would have been a 55% attack on a weapon. That would have been beautiful. Oh, and my teeth are in really bad shape. You get nightmares if I told you. I'm sorry to hear that, Dark Neos. I hope it goes better soon for you. I mean, what you are going through is unbelievably more painful than missing or wasting an opportunity for a 55%. Oh, Squiggles, almost 100%. You can just auto. This is a much better build. You could have done it quite high magic as well. Yeah, but again, we're looking for healing here. So it's wasted opportunities no matter which way we go. That being said, we still ended up with a pretty damn decent build. Which reminds me, so because we're doing Gilgamesh tonight, I'm going to make sure that my leader is set as somebody who can help people still, so still painful to watch. My streams, the most painful to watch. That's not good advertising. I don't know what is. I'm going to just make sure that I've got a good friend unit up for people. Where's the new item, by the way? Where's that stupid handbaggy thing? Ultima, I basically, after last week's stream, the next day I did, my pulls had to spend 10 UOCs, but I really wanted Ultima. So, when you're looking to keep playing this game, basically, you want to find... Oh, there it is. Is that good? Yeah, that's better. That's just strictly better. Drops my MP a little bit, but my Ultima still has 944 MP, so... she can clear the last stage pretty easily. I mean, I really love Ultima for a whole bunch of reasons. Her sprite is amazing, her kit is amazing. So, I was totally cool spending for her. She should be plenty strong for anybody who needs her. Alright, so let's go over here and look at our builds. I got Kurasame and 7-star CT Hayu from what I remember. Those are good units. Kurasame's kit, I would love to get his Super TMR for a specific unit. Alright, so this should... 8700 HP, 499 defense, 1049 for spirit, plus the spirit boost. Safety bit so that Gilgamesh cannot kill her. Ultima is not a dude. Not really, anyway. Technically, it's a deity, so it's genderless. Yeah, I'm still deciding. I think I've got 40 UOC. Wow, Squiggles. You can Super TMR the next... Just wait for Aerith and then Super TMR her. Or Axstar. So, everything I've been watching about Gilgamesh Gilgamesh trial is still fundamentally the same as a basic as it is as an advanced trial. So here's the difference. Is a Sood? I mean, Ultima possesses Alma, so technically it's a woman, I guess. Really, it's Alma. But anyway, we're trying to build basically for a couple things. One, no status effects. We don't want to get hit by any status effects in this fight. So we want to make sure that is the case on our healer. CG Fina seems to be the best healer to bring for this fight because of auto raise. Gilgamesh just does way too much damage on his thresholds to kind of be manageable. So you kind of have to just basically set up to be immune to a whole bunch of stuff. The other thing you need to be immune to is instant death. I guess you see is Diablo's male or female in Diablo 3, for example. I never found it polite to ask him. Anyway, so CG Fina seems to be basically the best choice for this. You want to build her with as much MP as possible, but the safety bit being preventable for auto death or instant death is pretty well important. Next up is our tank, and so last night I was looking at it, and basically the thing that I kind of copied basically just Felix Santo's build, which was basically this. Focusing on basically dodge as well as some elemental protection. You want to get as much elemental protection as possible. I mean, really, it's possession. They say that possession is 9/10 of the law. The one thing is that I noticed on Felix stream was that he did put a water blade onto his CG Seghart. And I can kind of understand why he did that. I would almost rather a holy weapon, but the trick to this trial is either doing different kinds of elemental damage, which, if we wanted to... Oh, wait, that's... I thought that hammer was thunder element. That's fire. I know that's fire. Basically, the thing I'm trying to determine in my build is if I can do all types of elements. Surge Master, welcome to the stream. Is this hard mode Gilgamesh fight or an event that is running? It is a permanent trial. It is the newest trial, and definitely the most difficult trial so far. I don't know if there's a potential build with a tank right now that can survive Gilgamesh's damage just through defense, so it seems to be evade. Why? Why did you block Kirazenin? Sorry about that, Kirazenin. Automod is a little testy here. Basically, I don't have a Thunder Sword right now, so I think I'm going to equip this, which is our Water Sword, which has some extra stats and stuff to it, so should make still for okay. Oh, Iron Giant is a freaking joke. Iron Giant is stupidly easy. For buffers, we are bringing... Now, Felix used CG Nickel, but since I don't have CG Nickel, I'm basically bringing this guy. Not much else to say. Basically, just kind of need to bring somebody. And the nice part of Ignis's kit is he can do elemental reduction for damage, as well as he can just do a lot of different things, so it's pretty good. I don't know if it'll be... the problem is that his buffing skills are not the greatest, so we'll see how it goes. We talked about her. Obviously, one of the big stars of this fight for us will be this guy, mainly because he can just cover so many different elements. It is super, super useful for us. So we can see a lot of Gilgamesh's abilities, 2 or 3 per turn with this guy, especially the later ones. And so that comes to the last member of our party, which is Beowulf. Not bringing a debuffer is basically suicide. Gilgamesh hits super hard, so you need to constantly have him debuffed for attack and magic. And you have to remember that anything that does hit him for damage will get some pushback, some damage back, so you have to be careful about it. Do what you gotta do, Shoe Boss. Best of luck to you. Shadowverse is a cruel mistress. But yeah, the big thing here is we want to keep him debuffed for a lot of different things. And thankfully, this guy is pretty good at debuffing. Now, the reason why I switched him off my friend unit is because I'm going to have to change his weapon outload, or change the way I have him equipped currently. So I can do holy, dark, fire, water, wind, earth pretty easily. Ice and thunder are going to be a problem. Thank you, Dark Meals. Good luck to you. Hope you feel better soon. Might choose this one, actually. So this is going to screw up his kit a little bit, but we can potentially keep his thunder damage sealed by having a constant thunder weapon here, which isn't a bad thing. Defense is a little low, so I'm not sure how well that'll go. I'm gonna try this, I think. I think this is the build. The only other thing is summons. I don't want Diablos here. I don't think. I think who I want is probably not that. Dual element. I mean, we want to put as many elements as possible. Does JP not have any weapons that dual element on them? Really would have figured it would have some by now. No, Surge, there's no such thing as a dual element weapon anywhere. I think we put Leviathan here. Pushes him more towards an attack, but that should be fine. Odin here. You do not want Holy on any character that will get countered. No Necro Dagger? Don't think so. In theory, one of the better ideas in this fight is to put Holy Resistance on any character that will be doing a lot of physical damage. Even if it lowers their attack, the benefit of having Holy Resistance means that when Gilgamesh does his counter seems to be holy damage. Mark K M87. I don't remember that weapon. Don't think I have it anymore, though. No, Rice Bomb, that's the problem. If you've done this, like I did this trial last week when it came out, the hitting him causes him to respond with holy damage. And I think it's because I think the reason that they made the trial this way is so that it punishes people who want to just stack Human Killer. Although what we can do which is his TMR. Dun, 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 dun. Probably just take this off and throw on our own Human Killer and still get a pretty strong effect out of those. Drops our attack a little bit, but totally worth it. We do not want Anima on here. I'm not entirely convinced who we want. By the way, if you guys want to recommend a soundtrack, I'm okay with that. There's a type of music or a soundtrack from a game you'd like to hear, let me know. If I'm using Satan, I'm going to be getting water damage anyway. I wonder if this would be better with... That's not holy damage. Don't I have a holy damage sword? Damn it, that's a great sword. Dagger. Oh yeah, we could do some Final Fantasy V. Makes sense. Hello. Ask and you shall receive. Of course, this is going to make me super anxious. I think I'm going to keep this here. So I have 2 lights. So if I put light here, 70%. We got to be careful about dark though. But we shouldn't encounter any problems with dark because the main form of chaining damage we're going to get off of Fae is with dark damage, so that should be okay. That being said, we don't want this on Athena. Actually, we might just want... That drops her spirit pretty hard, though. But she has 80% light resistance now. That's... okay. What are my other options for spirit? That's 7,000 spirit. That's 6,700. It's not as good. Kind of stuck. Can I look at her kit one more time? Is there any way I can squeeze some more spirit? Actually, right there. Sorry, Ellie. Gotta take this off you. Over 1,000? That feels better. I think that's better. Alright, so I think that's about as good of a setup as we can possibly do. Like, I'm just like totally, we're playing the long game here. We're not going for all of the rewards. We don't care about this. We definitely don't care about this. We care about this, but not maybe on our first go. So now the real question is, who do we bring? Kizurun, it could be... you might have got a bad install of the data. You should... it might be a good idea to uninstall the app and then reinstall it and see if that fixes it. The latest update on the Japanese side is pretty bad for a lot of things, so... Why is Lady Elise's not showing up? Alright, so this might be... This isn't a great first option. As a matter of fact, it's kind of terrible. I might even go do an Earth Shrine or two. Trying to cycle through some friend list. Because a Diablos is just bad news against Gilgamesh. I realize that the human killer is super valuable, but that's if you're bursting him down. That being said, I'm gonna keep it on the list just in case. Whoa! Hi phone, why so many notifications? Faye with Man Killer and Safety Bit and Status Ailment Resist. That would probably be pretty good. By the way, I mean, so long as Faye is immune to Paralyze, I think that's the only thing you really gotta watch out for. Mine with Odin, but 200% human killer if it pops up for you. I mean, like, there's a real danger in... So, I'm still going to be talking about the Gilgamesh trial. The Gilgamesh trial is dangerous if you cross too many thresholds at once, because you can't stop him from just auto-killing you multiple times. So it's really, really dangerous to do multiple of them at once. Your mom misses you? What is that about, Shoepot? Oops, clicked away. Ugh. Ugh, so many cracks. Actually, where the hell are my glasses? Sorry for the slow part of the... Setup is a really important thing in a trial like this. Ooh, wait. That's a really wonderful one. But again... There's Orcus. What is Orcus' setup like? Not the greatest. It's not bad either. Has a fair amount of defense. There's Deus. Deus has a really nice Ultima. I could run just double. There are so many Diablos that put Faye up with Odin, Ailment, Resist, Safety Bit, but only 1700 attack. Maybe too low. Maybe. I think I found one, so we'll keep that in mind, Squiggles. There's a good chance that we wipe anyway, so... But either way, I gotta start doing damage. Why do people run Ramu on mages? Probably because most people have Ramu actually maxed. I don't think many people have gotten either Tetra Selfie'd or probably Leviathan maxed yet, so that would probably be my bet. So let us try. Anyway, I appreciate it, Squigglesworth, 100%. But we're going to try Orcus here. So I would say that most people have Ramu maxed, but not necessarily the other ones. To be fair, it's taken a long time. It took a long time for me to get Leviathan maxed. Okay. Alright. So we're not using the item cheat. I don't understand the item cheat well enough anyway yet to use it. So I think what we do is we're pretty safe on the first turn. It's the later turns that we're not safe on. So I think we want to buff with the big one, turn 1. I went Self-Ed for wind damage. I mean, Self-Ed is pretty good. I think Leviathan is still the strongest if you want just raw stats. Do I want Limit Burst or MP? Probably... Alright, so you remember I was talking about how much I like Beowulf? This is why. This ability right here is worth its weight in gold. This ability dispels the enemy and then applies debuffs. Now, it should be noted that the amount it does is not very much. I believe it dispels it applies debuffs of only 45%, but since you can double cast abilities, you can actually do this plus one other. So we could do that, and then we can use... which one is it? I think it's the next one, actually. This one debuffs his attack for 75 or 70% for one turn. So right here, so now we've removed all his buffs and equipped debuffs. Alright, so the first part of this fight, you want to... Oops, I need to move. Not like that. Give me 1 second, I just have to reset my screens. For the first part of the fight, you have to do fire, water, wind, earth, and light if you want to remove a whole bunch of his attacks and seal them. So we definitely want to do the light damage for now. Probably water too, but if you're going to be using the Fae and Satan setup, probably you want to do light damage here, as well as wind, and then here just do... we'll probably just do... I should have maybe put holy on him. A holy weapon would have been really good. We think we want fire and water. So that'll leave soil, but I don't think soil is as bad. And then we cover the party. Alright, so there we go. We got in a fair amount of damage, and he is still debuffed. The one dangerous attack he has is that multi-HP hitting one. So we're going to awaken him. This is the one turn where we're super vulnerable, I think. After a few turns, his defense guard goes down, and that's when you can start doing the real damage. But for now, we're just kind of going to be trying to seal as many of his elements away as possible. And we want to keep our shield up on this guy as much as possible, too. We're going to be using him to provoke. Now, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to keep the debuffs going with a 90% debuff. Or with his big debuff, but it should be fine. So this should seal a lot of his abilities away. Well, the music's appropriate if nothing else. So we definitely want to be working towards getting our limit burst up before we cross the 80% threshold. So we'll probably just heal and do... And now this is the big thing. We want to use our Ignis to do as much safety as possible. Limit Burst is probably pretty good here. Damage reduction would be nice, though. That's a little premature, soundtrack. As a matter of fact, I feel like I'm being made fun of right now. Alright, so now we have higher elemental resistance on our characters. Seriously. No, seriously. Fuck you, game. Alright, so I think we're just going to debuff for... some elemental resistance, possibly? Debuff for magic. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Oh, he buffed himself. No wonder that did extra damage. So Beowulf, I think I gotta if we wipe on this, then I definitely need to rebuild Beowulf here. So damage reduction. HP regen. Alright, you have triple cast, so we're gonna use that. We're gonna buff ourselves. Use wind and water. Fortunately, Faye doesn't have that luxury. Like, I could just buff and use Holy. Starting to hurt a bit for MP. Ah, God, that hurts so fucking much. I hate this fucking fight. That stupid magic buff. I hate that fucking magic buff piece of motherfucker. And the problem is my healer, or my debuffer is dying. I'm annoyed. Because if I remove... I really, really hate this fight. Oh, his debuffs are gone anyway. So I have to heal and do that. I think this is the problem now. So that debuffs him again. You have a lot of summon tickets. Good news. Will you be using any of them? I think I lost coverage, right? Yeah, fuck this. I can't do this. I can't do this where he is dying every single turn. I hate that stupid needle attack so much. Like, what is the cause of that? Is that the earth damage attack? Can anybody tell me if that is the earth damage attack? Is there a way I can seal away that attack? Because if so, I will completely rebuild my... I have to have an earth weapon I can put on. Not sure. Yeah. There's a couple of earth weapons. I know I have earth weapons. Like maybe I equip this instead. Have the holy element just go completely weak build. And then go total strength? Or is there any good armor that gives a lot of holy resistance? Like, I just need to build this guy, I think, completely differently. No damage whatsoever, all spirit. Light resistance if possible, but... Well, not even the light damage is that much of a problem. But I just need him to be more tanky, because right now he's dying way too easily. So now he has Thunder and Holy on him, right? Which frees up potentially some space. Probably find another defense in here too. Here's a 40% to defense. So now he's way tankier. He still has decent stats, but... Oh god, this song. Who suggested the Final Fantasy V theme? Yeah. Yeah, this is Beowulf. He's on the current banner. So long as he's doing damage per turn, I don't have to do an... So I could do an earth attack instead? Alright, well, attempt number 2. Ultima's pretty cool. Don't forget that there will be the 5% rainbow banner at some point in the future here. Friend-wise. I don't remember who set up their... I think it was Squiggles, but I haven't seen your friend unit show up yet, which is the problem. I have like 100 friends, so fine, we'll just take Grim and see how this goes. Burning stamina! Thank you, Fabios. What I need is your guys' stuff to actually show up on here. Alright, so... I mean, I knew this fight was still tough. This fight is kind of just stupid. So, if I was to hit him with the Dispel buffs and do that, and then hit him with this, the MP drain, that should count as a holy attack, right? 125% man killer? Cool. If I see him, I will definitely use him, Squiggles. If I did this, it counts as a holy and thunder attack, right? It does 0 damage. It does 0? Alright, so I'm going to see if I can block that one annoying attack. So I'm going to do Earth and Water here. I should have done a holy attack. So if I do Fire and Wind here, that should be all 5 elements. Oh yeah, I forgot to buff. I'm gonna see if I can get away with turn 1 without having to do this. Fuck. Like, god damn it. I hate this fight. I just can't do this fight. I hate that stupid attack, man. I hate that stupid needle attack. You cannot prevent it. You cannot avoid it. You cannot seal it. I can't do this. I just can't. Hello, Lord Infinity. How are you doing? I can't do it where, like, characters are dying. It's just so much damage, that stupid attack. Yeah, Incross, I don't want to cheese it, man. I don't want to cheese this trial. Like, if the trial... I don't want to do trials where it's, like, either cheese or it's impossible. Or close to. Because I'm using almost the exact... what feels like pretty closely the exact same setup that Felix is doing in his. And I just can't do it. Yeah, I know it's not in the original. It's something new they added. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's just like, I don't know. Is it just because I don't have CG Nickel? Is that why I have so much trouble with so many fights? And if that's the case, then I don't want to play their trials, because it's like, no, if I just need, if it's that one unit I don't have, that I haven't gotten because of RNG, then no, it's okay. I can do other things with my time. It's fine. Because, yeah, I know. The trick, I've seen the video, where it's like, basically, you use 2 elemental items, and then you get ready to just burst him down. And you just do a whole bunch of damage, and there's very little he can do, because when you use your 3rd item, it pushes him to do a turn where he does basically nothing. But I don't like that for a whole bunch of reasons. And even then, you still have to survive his damage. Well, then, Squiggles, I have the problem of I can't do enough damage to him. I mean, like, I've looked at the mechanics of this fight. It should be fairly good, but that every turn needle thing kind of takes the whole, you just can't do it. Yeah, I don't want to do that, Fabios. I don't want to cheat, but, like, if this is the way all trials are in the future, it's just like, well, okay, I don't have the unit. It's always been a problem with Brave Exvius's trial design, is the idea that, well, there's an exploit, or you need pretty well the one party, because CG Nickel has more buffs that he can access readily, where Ignis needs a turn to warm up. So, you know, I didn't win the buffer lottery, so you could push the cheat method, which, I mean, here's the thing. I've done it once before. If you remember, well, not exactly once before. The one trial that there was a pretty clear exploit to was this trial, the Two-Headed Dragon. The Two-Headed Dragon has the option of, you know, if you use a summon, it makes him have to cool down a turn. That's a mechanic in the fight. If you have enough Type O characters, you can basically set up so he can never do anything to you. That's using a mechanic in a fight. The item thing seems to be a glitch. Like, it's not programmed into Gilgamesh, I don't think. Or if it is, then you just pack a ton of items and just go in. Yeah, but I just spent my UOC, so I cannot get CG Nickel except by chance. And since he's not on any upcoming banners or anything, it's just like, well, I guess I'm not doing the Gilgamesh trial. Because I felt like this last month when I was doing the Dark Espers, where CG Nickel has a kit that is very good against the current trials. Because Ignis's kit is good. It's good for a whole bunch of reasons. It can do a lot of cool stuff, but everything is so stat-based right now that you can't run a unit that isn't giving, like, that isn't able to constantly give, like, 170% buffs. You need, like, 150% buffs constantly on your units, because you cannot gear your characters for that much. And even the JP players have problems. Yeah, like, my account is no slouch, but against Gilgamesh, I can't really run magic damage dealers. They don't feel like they do as much, and elemental coverage is kind of difficult for that. And even if, you're going to get killed by the needle thing. So I guess I just wait for 5 months for the characters to become considerably stronger, and then it's just like, oh, well, now I just go back and kill the trial. So I guess I just wait 2 months, which is a valid strategy, I guess. It's a little disappointing. Like, I put a lot of time over the last day of just thinking and planning. Like, okay, I'm going to enhance CG Fina's bow, and that's going to give her extra stats and make her better. And I got Beowulf now, who's like status immune, and like he has good stats all around, so he should be a good debuffer for it. And then I still just get fucking murdered, and it's like, this is just, I guess, a whale trial, and I am not whaley enough to do it. I guess I'm not going to throw any more stamina at this. It doesn't feel... If I'm close, I'll throw stamina at it, but I don't feel like I'm close at all to winning this. I cannot get past the 80% damage range. But that's it. Like, I built Beowulf to be a massively higher amount, and he still died. And friendless-wise, I have way too many friends who are not useful. Like, I have way too many friends who are just not useful. Well, that time it was the friend unit, and I don't have any more friend units that are useful right now. Like, whoever's Satan that was, that Satan died. Oh, the parade one? No. I'm not super interested in the parade one. Oh well, I'm gonna show off Ultima a little bit. Go, my queen, destroy them! It feels like it needs a team of super TMRs. I don't know if it's designed for 7 stars. Like, I have an entire team of 7 stars. I have an entire team that is basically set up to do that fight quite well. You, Squiggles, you OTK'd Gilgamesh? Ultimate? That can't be right. That trial does not feel like it is designed for a 7-star team. It feels like a 7-star team. Oh, okay. I mean, Squiggles, if you say that you can do it, I will give it a shot for sure. After I murder the ever-loving shit out of this. I mean, stamina potion-wise, I got plenty. I just don't want to throw, like, a ton of resources about stuff that doesn't feel like I can win. I'll pass the note I made to you. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing, like, I want to do a trial where I can play with Ultima right now, where I can play with Ellie, where I can have some fun. What kind of buff can Ignis do on the first turn? 150%, but it's locked out for 5 turns, which makes it a little bad. Yeah, a little sad. You know what, though, Fabios? I'm excited, because tomorrow I'm doing a special stream. It's not Brave Exvius, and it's not going to be, it's not Brave Exvius, and it's not, Hearthstone. Wednesday and Thursday, we're doing some special streams. My Japan account hasn't been lucky to get one yet. Yeah, I mean, luck kind of screws us. Unless you just throw money at the game. That's the solution to every problem. Just gonna look up. Alright, I'm gonna look up Parade of the Damned. We're gonna try and do Parade of the Damned. Fabio says that it's easy. Or, no, sorry. Squiggle's word. It is going to be a classic video game. We are going to be playing a classic video game on stream tomorrow. We might even do a little bit longer of a stream tomorrow because I'm kind of excited to play this game. Wait, shit, where is it? I want to play a game that I have not done. Is it the Europa trial? Is that the one? Yeah. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to finish Europa with magic for Bug Killer Kai? Okay. Fire, Thunder, and Earth damage gives us 1 summon ticket, 2 of those, and a 10% Trust Moogle. For no items. Alright, so first fight is Killer Mantis. Weak to light damage. It's a bug. 2 million HP. Not super worried about that fight. Second one is Belmadar, who is all physical attacks. Weak to Earth, so should be easy. Fabios, it is a classic old game, not a remake. I mean, we could play Crash Bandicoot, but that's not it. I don't want to give too much away. But I think it'll be fun. I think it's a game that a lot of people have fond memories of. We might even do, like, multi-games, but there's one game in particular I really want to play, so that's for sure. Wave 1 is Killer Mantis and Belladar. Both are physical, so we should be fine for that. Ochu and Morochu, wind damage, that should be easy. So long as we're okay for confusion, we should be fine. Morochus are not scary. Alright, so far it's looking like mages. Out of my attempts on Gilgamesh Ultimate, it seems like he was tuned for too much with 7 SDMR teams in mind, rather than a team of 7 stars. I agree, Drassel, 100%. Oh, you think you know it, Skarbowski, do you? Well, let me tell you, you might be surprised. Wave 3, Roper, Yellow Jelly, Red Slime, Red Marshmallow. All elements are resistant of 100%. It's Mega Man, is it not? I don't know. I don't know. Why are you guys asking me? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, you guys, I didn't want to say it, but we're playing Mega Man 11 tomorrow. My dad works at Capcom, so we're totally playing Mega Man 11. I already have the finished game. I know it's not supposed to be out till September or whatever, but, you know, or October, but yeah, it's Mega Man 11. Now we're playing Custard's Revenge. Oh god, then I get banned from Twitch. Alright, not worried about the Red Marshmallow. Hellrider and Flameblade. Resistant to wind, he's a demon. Isn't that the one you just throw a phoenix down at him and kill him? Castlevania love? Hey, Fabios, I don't know if you have tried it yet, but if you're a big fan of classic Castlevania, go check out, what's it called? Bloodstained Curse of the Moon for 10 bucks? Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Squiggles. Yeah. So we'll just bring CG Fina for that fight. Next up, Wave 5, Architect and Tentacles. One of my favorite fights. That guy just used Fire, Thunder. That one shouldn't be dangerous. He's not wind immune, so we can just Tornado his ass. Terror Knight. Oh, Terror Knight's the one you can kill with a Phoenix down. So just re-raise there. Chimera and Antlion. Or Antlion. Antlion. Anyway. Earth and Light. Strong against everything else. Hate the Chimera. Antlion weak to water. So I think we're going physical tank, right? I think we're going physical tank first. Last fight is Europa, which is the tough one, because he's got 55 million HP. Everything else is just getting ready for this asshole. Can't use wind, can't use light, ice, water, or dark against him. Vulnerable to attack and magic breaks. He does a lot of hybrid damage. Kill both searchers when they are summoned to be avoid elemental chain to death. Cool, cool. Most is physical. Yeah. I'm probably going to do physical. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys what might be a hint to tomorrow. It might not be a hint, but I need a break from Final Fantasy V music. Could be a hint, could not be. I don't know. I remember being able to do that fight somewhat well. This has an absolutely awesome soundtrack. The event you hated and skipped. Raise elemental resistance high enough to withstand damage and ignore them. We can do that if we bring Ignis. Alternatively, you can just kill the right searcher and the left one will only buff and debuff. Alright, so I think I know the party I want to bring for this. We're still doing a trial tonight, or at least going to try. Running a little low on time. So this is pretty much the exact party we want to bring, except we are going to bring some magic damage dealers. We're all in on magic damage. Or do I want... Do I want Ellie, or do I want Ultima? Ultima seems better. debuffer is good. Who do I bring? I went for double Ellie for the elements. So long as we can keep doing element damage. Gotta equip some armor. She's totally naked. Oh my god, naked Ellie, you guys. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm also gonna change this real fast. So I had to 2-turn him with 120 MP. Okay. I kind of want to try Ultima. Because Ultima has no elements. Let me just double check here. This is evade, but he has a fair amount of elemental protection. I don't know. Ellie or Ultima? Which do you guys want to see me do this trial with? Ellie or Ultima? I could do it with either one, I think. Ultima's newer. We could show off Ultima, or we could do it with just good old classic Ellie. And by classic, I mean she's been around for like a month. Ultimate Ellie, Ellie, both, showcase Ultima. Okay, I'm counting that as 2 votes for each. Try Ultima? Alright, so that's technically 2.5 for each. I'm putting together is for dual Ellie. Well, you know what? Let's do a run with Ultima first. Let's see if we can do this with Ultima. This is such a good soundtrack. We're not going to get most of these then, but yeah. Yeah, squiggles for sure. See, we got, look at that. We even got another Ultima. What soundtrack is this? This is Mega Man X4 from the PlayStation. Fantastic soundtrack. Alright, fight 1. Alright, so they are weak to light, immune to fire, ice, and dark. Okay. Can I be... Or wait, one of them is weak to... Neither is strong to win, though, so... GG! Alright, fight 2. And they're weak to wind? GG! Aw, come on! Really? Fucking seriously. What is he hit with? Oh my god, he survived. What did the Morochus do? Doesn't look like they do anything. 4 fucking percent. Are you shitting me? Just... God, I hope he doesn't do an AoE attack. This is going to be really embarrassing if I die to this thing. I killed his parents, he'll become Batman now. That is the comment of the night so far. God, you know what? I just want to buff for 150% because I feel really bad. Oh, I'm scared, you guys. I'm just going to put MP regeneration in. I'm really scared. Oh, that was scary, but somehow we made it through that. Also, we have a lot of limit bursts. I'm going to continue to charge my limit bursts. He's not becoming Batman! Alright, I feel like we're in good position going into Fight 3, which is against this turd. Alright, so Roper is immune to pretty much all elements. He only has 3 million HP, though. Alright, so I think what we do here is we hit this button. No, that's the wrong button. Hit this button. Alright, so we got rid of the first 3. We didn't get rid of the guy in the back. So he does physical, he does also a magical. So we can probably... I'm screwed? Why am I screwed? Really? I'm screwed? Why? He doesn't have an AoE death, does he? He goes nuts if they all die. He has AoE physical damage. Well, you know what? Let's see if we survive. I feel that we can do this. We'll even play like super safe. Let's see if we die. Let's see if we can survive this fight. Alright, so I just want to check and make sure because I have not used CG Fiend in a long time. Which is her stupid re-raise ability? The 150 MP. Oh, it doesn't matter. Fine, we'll just choose the 120. Alright, let's see if we survive. Maybe we die. What? I thought the 120 MP put auto raise on everybody. Oh, it's self auto raise. Eh. I know. Quickly. Dang it, he saw through my strategy. Okay. It's not a problem. I have a few stamina potions we can use. God damn it, I want to beat something tonight. Alright. Thankfully... Oh, Deus. We're taking Deus. Deus will be the hero of the night. Doesn't her limit burst AoE... Yeah, I was trying to save it. There's no way to say that I was just trying to be super greedy. Like, I was just being super greedy on that fight. I was just being super greedy. Okay. Is this one going to survive? Thank you, Graph Light Breaker, even. Is this one going to survive this time? Let's find out. He survived 2 times! Oh my god, this guy is just the champ. Wow. I gotta give it to that guy. He's incredible. He survived 2 Ultimas double chaining her Hurricane. That's pretty fucking nuts. I mean, you gotta give it to him. Oh man, I am terrified. We're gonna break him though. I'm a little scared. You can do it, little guy. Come on, if he kills us, you know what? We should just end the stream on that. Okay, it didn't work, but still. That would have been pretty cool if he did kill us. Yeah, I would actually... That would be a cool 5-star unit. Okay, so... I learned something today. One, we're either going to have to spend a ton of MP on this, or we're probably just going to murder the shit out of him. I just want to see, is he immune to breaks? Yes, he is. Okay. So the breaks thing isn't going to help. So, instead... Really? Okay. Is there, like, do I have to just quad cast that ability? Is that the only way I make it through that? For whatever reason, he was immune to... Oh, right. He has an elemental weapon on him still. Probably should have taken that off. Oh well. Poggers. Poggers indeed. At least the music's kick-ass. Alright. Take 2. Take 2 here. I really wish I just had triple. Really wish I just could do triple cast here. Guess what? Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, you're not so tough now, are you, bitch? Okay, Fireblade and whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck you, asshole. Exactly. Alright. You should use CG Fina to recover MP when she doesn't do anything. Yeah, probably. That would be smart. I'm expecting this one to take a couple of turns, so... So here, Flames Blade will buff itself and use AoE death at 80%, 60%, and 40%. If you can take out Flames Blade first, prepare for the next wave. Keep re-raise on your party before Flame Blade HP Thrust will dispel as needed. Watch out for her finger snap. Okay. Does double Hurricane do the trick? Then he double-checked to make sure they weren't immune. Hell's Rider is immune. But since Hell's Rider only does physical damage, it's not really worrying. I want to kill the other guy more. I should be able to kill him, because he's human. Yeah, Beowulf for the win! Alright. So now we shouldn't have to worry about AoE death, right? Because he can't... His friend only does pretty mediocre stuff. So we're gonna take some time. We're gonna regen some MP. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. What a scary boss. Yeah, this guy's not the scary one. The other one's... The scary one is dead. Matter of fact, I'm even gonna make him totally useless here. Yeah, it's fine. Well, I mean, it's gone pretty much later, so I'm not super worried about that. Just gonna heal just because I can. And we're regenerating enough MP that doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. How rude. Guess what, buddy? There ain't gonna be much you can do after I do this. And we're immune to everything. Cool. Man, this is a really scary fight now, you guys. I know I'm being totally cocky and whatever, but this fight is super scary. I mean, he can do literally nothing to us. This sounds like it's straight out of Transformers. I see no reason to do anything here. Ba, 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 ba. Because I can. Ba. Yeah, go ahead. You know, do whatever. Uh, 10% is Fina's the only one with raise. Yeah, well, I'm not super worried about that. Can always come back later and try and get it. What am I supposed to be doing even for this? Fire, thunder, and earth. Fire, thunder, and earth. So I can do some of these. Double thunder? Eh? Thanks, phone. Double fire? God, there's just so many abilities, though. Let's put him out of his misery. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, Tentacles time! All you Hentai fans, super happy here. So this guy is immune to... he's weak to... Yep, so long... we should be fine. Alright, what are the tentacles weak to? Doesn't matter. How much HP? Screw it. You know what? It doesn't matter, you guys. It just doesn't matter. This is what we do. We just buff the party, and then we just double hurricane. Butts. Butts, butts, butts. This should be enough. Yep. Alright, here we go. This asshole. So what did we learn? We learned use the 150 MP ability. Right? Yeah, see? We're learning. We're learning, you guys. I don't know if you're excited about that, but... Die! Come at me, bro. I know, I'll defend! And Fina's like, I don't get it. What happened? Alright, number 7. Antlion and whatever the fuck his name. Earth attack you've done? No, I haven't done Earth. But this guy has Earth, so long as we're in control of this next fight, we should be fine. So, fight 7. Chimera and Antlion. Chimera is probably the scary one here. I'm a little scared of this fight. So one is physical and one is magical. The Chimera is the magical one. So in theory, if we had enough water resistance, we're fine. Antlion, I'm not worried about. Well, yeah, I am. Maybe it's just good to kill these two. I can't use elemental on them, so it's best just to use, I guess, Ultima. I'm also, I think, gonna throw one earth attack out. Okay. Alright, fight 8. Wyvern and the fire element. Or the wandering one. So again, this fight isn't, I don't think it's super scary. Wyvern and the wandering one. So the wyvern is immune to fire, wind, and dark. That sucks a bit. The wandering one is all magic damage. That's the one we're really scared about. Well, I don't know. I don't think we want to screw around in this fight either. I'm a little worried about how much MP I'm burning right now. This stupid quadra casting kind of sucks. Like, I just want triple casting to save on the MP. Doesn't matter, they don't survive this. Yeah. The last boss is easier as long as you kill the searcher, which should be fine. So it's these guys we gotta kill. Oh god, the music! It actually worked this time. Look at that. So we can't wind damage him. Defense and spirit break the searchers. So which one do we have to kill? The left one will only buff and debuff, but you will need to dispel often this way. So if I went buff, MP, and then Ultima, 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 Ultima. Do I really? Can I not just do triple casting? For fuck's sakes. That was cool. We got 2 victory musics and we didn't really victory anything. I could just use an MP item here, but okay. Alright, so that doesn't kill them. So what's the way to do this? So we could kill them if we could quadracast. I want to try that turn again. See you, Kiro Zenon. Thank you for joining. Had some fun. Hope to see you again soon. We always enjoy everybody in this chat, so long as you are good and friendly and just have fun playing games. And swear like a banshee when Gilgamesh curb stomps you. That's fine. Ah, there we go. Okay, so That's the problem that I have with Beowulf. You can't AoE break. You could just defense break the spur. Yeah, that would be enough. Squiggles, the problem is, how do I survive the next turn? What's his limit burst? Who? Beowulf's is... all of his stuff is single target. That's the only real big problem with Beowulf, is that pretty much everything he has is straight... like, it's a 74% debuff to all stats. That's not the problem. The problem is it's that it's single target, I think, right? I guess I should probably know. I'm supposed to be, like, the expert on Beowulf. Scroll down. Right? It's not AoE. No, it's single target, unfortunately. Hiya! Hiya! Oh god, I'm having flashbacks right now to playing Mega Man X4. Dispel, attack, and magic break on Europa would be good. Turn 1 is wind damage. Who's doing wind damage? Europa? I have to look at my party and see. Ignis probably dies. Yeah, Ignis probably dies. So they all do wind damage. Here's the thing. So will Europa do one attack? Because if he only does one attack, what I can do is I can just use CG Fina's Limit Burst. If I use CG Fina's Limit Burst, then we should survive, right? Because if Europa only does one powerful attack, then we just get auto-raised. It's a lot of attacks, but very weak. Alright. Well, we need the MP, and we need the boost. I think we do a break here. And we do... a break here. Right? It's like a tornado attack, but longer. Well, the other option is... God, just let me do only 3 attacks. It's such a stupid design thing. Okay. So these two just flat fucking die. Like, I can just use... Alright, let's just try this and see what happens, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Oh wait, no, that's actually okay, right? Turn 2 is light. Light should do considerably less. It's hybrid, so I can't really do that much. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. More ads? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, he summons more add-ons. Of course he does. Of course. So I would have been better... Turn 3 is water chain. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. And he's rebuffed again. Like, I can't get my elemental defense up. And the problem is I don't think I can kill these guys fast enough. That elemental debuffing too sucks a lot. Does this just kill? I mean... Fuck you, you stopped Fina, you piece of shit. Ugh, god damn it, that's so fucking annoying. I can't even double cast that. This fight is annoying. Alright, so... elemental resistance, and I guess HP? We need the HP, right? We do need the HP. Ah! Sigma music! No! Why Sigma music now? We should still have damage reduction for another turn. Stop hitting other characters! HP and damage reduction. fuck this. Let's try and do some goddamn damage to this asshole. If I'm going down swinging. Provoke. How is Ultima's limit burst? It's cool, man. It's fucking cool. I don't think it's enough to... Wow, their HP is red now. Okay. Oh, wait. No, their HP is green. Sure. Whatever. Elemental protection, elemental resistance. Definitely debuff here. This music is way too intense for this. Shit. Ah! Why? Ah! It's 12:30. I want to go to bed, you guys. I just want to beat this stupid trial. I mean, we have total element protection up at this point, so we're about as good as we're going to get for that, Fabios. I think this is where Ellie and Lid made it a bit easier. The AoE debuffs. Yeah. Lid would be a good choice to bring in this just because of the AoE. Beowulf is, like, strong. He's stronger than Ellie, but he's really essentially for single targets. Alright, so we finally have this back, which is good news, because now we can do this. We have our healer back. I bet we get stopped again, but... Whoops. No. Do this first. Now I'm going to... Why is the music just so making me anxious? Alright, so... Debuff, and then... There. Now you don't have your power, sir. Good day. I'm going to limit burst here so I can get Quadracast the next turn. It'll also let me regen some MP. And recast Provoke. Yeah, now I got you a little bit more under control. Except for those two. Alright, so can I... Oh my god, it's just an endless cycle of Sigma music. My anxiety is like going through the roof right now. Oh shit. I did not want to do that. Not really, anyway. Alright, do I AoE revive here? And unfortunately, he's gotten buffed, so that's annoying. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. What has 2 thumbs and beat you, asshole? This guy. Use Ultima to kill him? Good point. Thank you for reminding me. I was gonna go straight for the friggin' throat. Just because. You even played into my hand because you revived my character, giving her Quadracast. Sucks. Sucks to be you, sir. Oh, I forgot to use the other Earth element. It's a 3-star ticket. Cool. Hey, we did it! Yeah, full fucking done. Never have to do this again. I don't know when we use the other Earth attack, but okay. Cool. I'll take that summon ticket. You know what? I'm going to take that summon ticket. And normally we would use it, but we're saving it for that 5%. Yeah, maybe in the very, very far future, this will be useful. But we did get a nice new set of armor that we don't have room for. Segheart, yeah. Somehow we got through that. What does that put me up to? What does that put me up to for tickets? 166. Still got my 30%, still got 8 4-stars and 157. Who gives a fuck tickets? I want to say that was easiest. Yeah, the squiggles, that was definitely easier, for sure. Minus my MP trial problems, that fight could have been done much better by me. Also, I still think it would be easier if you had certain other characters, but yeah, that was easy. I mean, Gilgamesh is hard mode. Oh yeah, we're 2 days away from getting a free rainbow, you guys. 2 days away. What will that rainbow be? I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be CG Nickel for some reason. I just want to say that I'm super glad I beat some new trial tonight, because Gilgamesh is huge. Hope I don't get another DKC. Oh, Dark Knight Cecil. I was like, Epi, why do you hate Donkey Kong Country? Yeah, I had nobody who could raise and use items to kill the guy, so I had to use elixirs on Ellie to make it easier. Yeah. I think Ultima makes that fight considerably easier because of her non-elemental quadra chaining skill is super useful in almost every fight, and her wind chaining is super strong. I actually kind of like Ultima more than Ellie for that reason. Skarbowski. So now with Mog Kings, what happens is every day a special trial appears for the raid that gives you some extra bonus currency. But if you do 8 of them out of the 14 days that the Mog King is active, then you get a free rainbow ticket. What Inkcross just said. I like Ultima is just my favorite character right now. Yeah, it only costs 5 energy, so anybody can do it, basically. New accounts, old accounts, anything. But Ultima is just kind of my favorite, and I just want to... I want to show off Ultima's Limit Burst real quick, because Ultima's Limit Burst is super fucking cool. I have some regrets. I wish I could have just gotten a second of her, but... her Limit Burst is really cool. If you don't know what it is, nobody in chat say it, because I want to show it off. So we're going to do this. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Dispelga in her kit. She is just an amazing kit. Alright, so Limit Burst. This one. We need a summon battle of Mog, Ellie, or Mog plus Ellie versus Boko versus Ultima to see who wins. Interesting. That is an interesting idea. So this should kill both? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can miss quite a few days and still get it. It's basically a free rainbow per month at this rate, which is good, because the 7 stars are now directly fucking needed. As a matter of fact, that's bullshit, Alum. Super TMR teams are needed. Also, really quickly, gonna show off this guy's little Limit Burst. This is adorable. Don't hit the run icon, hit this. We're gonna have slowdown, you guys. Doof, 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 doof. And then we got Riez here. Roar! I'm a dragon, roar! And I'm a pretty lady, too. Actually, there's not that much slowdown for running Hurricane. Oh, for fuck's sakes, we still don't have it. Okay, fine. Well, alright, so next is Beowulf's. Which is pretty strong on by itself. Alright, now we show Ultima. Fuck you, planet Earth! I love that attack so much. That attack is so damn cool. Like, fucking just screw you, planet Earth. You die now. Alright, let's debuff him and do it. Yeah, I would say that it's too difficult for most players, but eh. That's what Alan wants to do. One more time. Fuck you, planet Earth! Boom! Right in the Earth. I love that attack. That's pretty cute. Hey, cool, map. I mean, Mog Kings are actually kind of fun right now because of the whole map and get a free rainbow thing per month. I actually enjoy these more. Oh, sweet. Oh my god, you guys, hype as fuck right now, because we got the best kind of map. Kind of reminds me of Grand Cross from Necron in FF9. Yeah, it's good. The map thing is also super cool, because you can go do this, and this is the best one right here, because this one, you don't do anything, and basically, the game just gives you free win. Oh, the music died. Eh, that's okay. So this is okay for a particular reason. So it just gives you 10k rank experience. That's great. I thought the Trust Moogle was the best one. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So, you guys, that brings us to the end of tonight's stream. What to say? I would say that Gilgamesh is super, super difficult to do it, honestly. There definitely is an item cheese, which not super interesting. The Moogle one is so rare. Yeah, I mean, free Trust Moogles is always good, but it's... eh. I mean, there's tons of it. Oh, no worries, Epi. I enjoy streaming with you guys. If I didn't enjoy streaming, I wouldn't be here. Tomorrow will be a super special classical game stream. So, what game is it? I don't know. Maybe I've dropped some hints this stream. Maybe I haven't. So, as a matter of fact, for Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to be doing maybe a couple of games, but on the same system. So, yeah, I'm excited for those streams because it's not Hearthstone and it's not Brave Exvius. It may or may not be Final Fantasy related. I kind of want to keep it a bit of a surprise to keep you guys guessing. But of course, all that good stuff. Hope to see you guys then. And also Thursday night, we will get a little bit of Brave Exvius because that's when I will be able to get my free rainbow. So we'll do that on stream to end the stream that night. So there will be a little bit. Yay, FF1 stream. Ha! I wouldn't mind getting revenge on that game, but no, it's not Final Fantasy 1. All right, you guys, so I will end the stream right now. I will say to all of you, take care, keep working hard, and I'm going to give one piece of advice to global people. I'm going to give you, all you global people, one piece of final advice. Do not waste your damn tickets on Kid Rydia or Helmetless Kane. The global fixes will not be enough to save them unless their 7-star kits are amazing, but it doesn't matter. Don't do it. Save your resources. If there's one piece of advice I can give you for my last few weeks of doing the newest trials on JP, go save and get CG Nickel. Because CG Nickel has probably been just the most valuable long-term unit in terms of buffers. There still is nobody who is quite as good as he is. So, I would say do not, because the Lyra chaining sounds good, the double casting of Espers is cool, but it is not as valuable. So if you have to choose, I would say go for CG Nickel. It's totally worth it. Anyway, you guys, so that is all for this stream. See you guys tomorrow and Thursday. Take care. And yeah, we'll end the stream as we always do with our standard outro. Have a good one and go pull some... What? Cyberpunk 2077 trademarked ahead of E3. Oh my god, it's E3 time, you guys. Fuck rainbows. let's get some good E3 news. All right, take care. See you next time.